Well, hello friends. I am back in the theater. I have another entire movie collection part for you, and today is part 27. I've done 27 of these. Yay! And there's probably another 100 and something to go, if not more. Hi, I'm Graham. This is Surreal Cinema, and I have been a busy bee. I am preparing for October, you guys. I am watching a ton of movies, and I'm watching a ton of X-Files, and just a ton of stuff, and reviewing videos for you, and that kind of thing. So I'm pretty excited, and I got tons of hoarding up stuff. So as of right now, I'm back to normal. I'm shopaholic, buying stuff like crazy. As you guys will see next week, it's already up and premiering for next week, is my Criterion collection. I just bought some, excuse me, I just bought some more Criterion stuff. As you guys know, Criterion right now, I think it's all a Criterion, but I go to Barnes & Noble primarily. I've bought Criterion through Amazon before, but primarily it's Barnes & Noble. But anyways, I bought a bunch. I've bought some Criterion, and I will show you what I got last week or next week if you're interested. But this week, what we're going to do, I've got 50 titles sitting right here in front of me, and we're going to do the next batch. We are at 1,300, so when we are done, we should end 1,300, and I think it's 1,350, I think is where we're at, or 1,349 or something like that. Not drink of choice, as you can see through it. No, this is that wonderful Crystal Light stuff. I'm supposed to change my diet. I'm not allowed to have coffee, not allowed to have alcohol, not allowed to have soda or any drink that's bubbly. So none of that acidic-y stuff or any of that. And I'm not allowed to have carbohydrates. I am now officially carbohydrate intolerant. Good job. All right, let's get into this. Let's just see what we got. Yes, I love this one. I almost accidentally bought this the other day, and I'm glad I didn't. But this is Nicolas Cage in Wind Talkers. Wind Talkers. It's a good war movie, and it's about Native Americans and how they used the Native American languages in order to win a battle or something. I think it's World War II. I think. Don't quote me. Then we got on Blu-ray, got some Black Swan. This is not one I've actually watched before. It's yeah, nothing I've ever seen before. I'm assuming it's a horror flick, but I don't know. Never seen it. Let me know in the comment section if that's any good. Atomic Blonde. There you go. There's some action for you. A little craziness going down. Let's see. Yeah, 5.1. An hour or 2 hours, basically 2 hours long, 2017. So we got Year One with some Jack Black and Michael Kira, I think is how you say his name. This is a kind of funny Jack Black movie. I like Gulliver's Travels, I think, a little bit more than this one, but it's okay. Then we got The Gunman with Sean Penn. That's a classic right there. Definitely got some. It's got that older, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone kind of vibes to the movie. It's a pretty good film. So I had a feeling that was still in there. So The Gunman. Ghost Town with Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais. That's how you say his name. Gervais. And then Greg Kinnear. Greg Kinnear was I found Greg Kinnear excuse me, years and years ago. He was the host of the Late Late Show with Greg Kinnear. So that was after Conan O'Brien. So you had Jay Leno, and then you had Conan O'Brien, and then you had the Late Late Show, because was it the Late Show with Conan O'Brien? Yeah, the Tonight Show, the Late Show, and the Late Late Show on NBC. NBC, I think is what it was. Double Jeopardy. This is a really good movie. This is Tommy Lee Jones. I upgraded a VHS and got this one. So this was at one point a VHS in my collection. Let's see. First Night. Again, okay, so I've mentioned this before. This medieval time period, not a huge fan of. But they really, when you when you watch this, you really get the vibes of what they were going for, and you really do feel as if you're in this world. It's pretty cool. Sean Connery, Richard Gere, and Julianne Ormond, I think is how you say her name. Julianne Ormond. What? Yeah. I'm not good with names. Oh, this movie, Heathers. I bought this. I've been told hey, this is like the best, like, what was it, 80s or 90s, whatever it was, film. It's fantastic. And Winona Ryder is in it. I think it's early 90s. And it's awesome. It's an awesome flick. I didn't like it as Christian Slater. Shannon Doherty and Christian Slater. I wasn't in love. It was okay. I was bored. This movie bored me. But if you're a teenager, it's probably all right. This I have never seen, and this looks kind of silly. Maybe I should put this on my silly list. The Vampire's Assistant. The Vampire's Assistant. So maybe I should put this on my watch list for October. This looks stupidly funny. Like it's just overacted. It definitely looks overacted. So, yeah, I think I'm going to put that in my watch in October pile. Looks like we're getting a little bit of horror here. We got Dark Secrets, Inside Bohemian Grove. This is a InfoWars, Alex Jones documentary. There's two actual documentaries in here. But the Inside Bohemian Grove, I enjoyed it. Whatever, you know, it's one of those rabbit hole-y things. It's kind of fun to. I like rabbit holes. I like getting into rabbit holes, and yeah. All right, so got some Jurassic World. So not my favorite. I like the original Jurassic Park. I like Jurassic Park. I like a couple of the other ones, like the last one they just did. I really like, but for the most part, I don't like the whole franchise. Saturday Night Live, the best of Mr. Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell is, when it comes to Saturday Night Live, is one of my favorite comedians. I love all of the 90s, late 80s and 90s comedians on Saturday Night Live. I stopped watching Saturday Night Live. I think it was in like 2001 or 2002 I stopped watching it. It just stopped being funny. And yeah, so Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. One of those funny things, I guess, to put in. I watched this when I was a kid. I was really little. It's a stop motion, I think is what they call it. It's a fun one to watch at Christmas, just to kind of turn on and go do something else. But it's a Jim Henson Christmas story, basically. And then we... I'm coughing. No, I'm not sick. I've been mowing the lawn. I've been mowing the lawn and my allergies are acting up again. An Elf's Story. Not a big fan. I mean, it's another kids movie. The Elf on a Shelf presents An Elf's Story. So, got that. Then we got some Scooby-Doo Goes to Hollywood. Scooby-Wood. Hollywood. So, it's a story. I don't think it's a movie. I think it's just yeah, it's only 50 minutes long, but it's a Scooby-Doo story. And then we have Stuart Little 3, Call of the Wild. So, a few kids' movies are in here. First Sunday, Ice Cube, Cat Williams, and Tracy Morgan. First Sunday. We got The Littles. Here Comes the Littles. Another one that I watched when I was a kid and quite enjoy, actually. It's kind of a fun little TV show. And then I got My Little Pony. Yes, I do. My Little Pony, Equestria Girls. I can't. I tried. Equestria Girls. So, got a little My Little Pony, which I do kind of secretly enjoy My Little Pony. I gotta admit it to the guys I work with, though. Let's see. We got Star Trek Into Darkness. The Star Trek movies, I have the new ones. I have really enjoyed, including Star Trek Discovery. Started watching that a little while ago, and I'm really liking that one as well. I also like Picard. It's different. It's not your typical Star Trek movie or TV show, but it's okay. This is one that the daughter found, The Seeker. She thought that was kind of interesting, so I don't think she's done a review on that. There's a bunch of movies she's done that she's watched and not done reviews on. I've tried to get her to do reviews on them, and it's like pulling teeth. Ashton Kutcher and Catherine Hagel, I think is how you say her name, in Killers. And then it's got, what is his name? The guy that plays Magnum P.I. From, what is it, True Bloods? Selleck, Tom Selleck. He's also in this as well. So, Killers. We have Hitman. This is an unrated version of Hitman. Speaking of Hitman, I know it's not related, but I'm giving you. I just picked up The Punisher. I thought I had The Punisher. Apparently, I didn't. I'm getting all of the Punisher movies now that I've discovered the one and kind of like it. All right, The Adventures of Tintin. So this is one of those kind of animated, fun, silly movies. Ooh, that was 24 titles. We are halfway through. Oh my gosh. All right. What are we, 13 minutes in? This is going to be a longer video today. I'm moving through them. I'm moving. We have The Gruffalo. I think is how you say it. Another kids movie. The Gruffalo. Never seen it. We have The Life of David Gale with Kate Winslet and Kevin Spacey, Lauren Linning. So, never seen that one either. This is a classic. This is a Criterion Collection with Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn. So, I was just watching a YouTube video earlier today, and the girl was talking about what she purchased as far as what just came out on Criterion. And this is one of, well, on Blu-ray on Criterion, but this is like a must-own Criterion movie, is what she said. And it's the only Audrey Hepburn Criterion movie. Charade. It's the only one that is a Audrey Hepburn, at least as of right now. So if you want Audrey and you want Criterion, you got to get this one. So yeah, I love it. I can't wait to watch it. Haven't watched it. It's been in my list to watch for a while. So there's 2 movies in this video that I have to watch like soon. All right, so we have the Larmy Project. No idea. Matt in Hell, 2002. Man, it's got a cast. Ben Foster, Lois. Wow. Mark Webber. This thing is loaded, so I have no idea. So it's in a snapper, so it's a little bit older. Okay, so I did review this one. I think I reviewed this one last year. A Golden Christmas, A Tale of Puppy Love. I think I reviewed this last year. If not, I'll go back and maybe I'll review it for Christmas this year. Because, I got 25 days of Christmas to do after October. I'll be doing that in November. This was also an upgrade from VHS for me. Where the Red Fern Grows. This is now, I think this is now on Blu-ray. Matter of fact, I want to say I know this is on Blu-ray. So, might be something worth to upgrade. Yeah, Where the Red Fern Grows. It's a good book. A very Harold and Kumar Christmas. And it's got, what's his name in it? I guess it's now How I Met Your Mother, I guess is what it is now. Neil Patrick Harris is in this. So, Mr. Doogie Howser. He's always going to be Doogie to me. Night Shift. Okay, I just saw this on Blu-ray. This would be good to get. I would like to see Night Shift on Criterion. I should look and see if they've got it on Criterion. That would be really cool. But this is a good classic film, Night Shift. This is some anime. It looks like Kiki's Delivery Service. So, cartoon anime. So, it's not mine. It's my kids. This. I worked really hard. So, I wanted all the VHS copies. I was collecting all the VHS copies of the Indiana Jones. I just added this. Matter of fact, I think I added this last year. So you guys, I think, saw me pick this up. This was one I bought at Barnes & Noble. And it's got the first 4 movies in it. And, of course, now there's another one. But, yeah, I'm totally loving this. I'm glad I have it. I mean, look how thin it is. Thin, 4 movies, and each movie is on its own disc, and it's in Blu-ray. Can't beat that. So that's really cool. I'm glad to add that. And Indiana Jones is awesome. Very well done. Very well done. We're the Millers is so stupid. I love it. This is really dumb stupid, and Jennifer Aniston in this is hilarious. She's actually, so they're all kind of bad people. I don't know if you know the plot, but they're all not good. But Jennifer Aniston, from what I remember, she's a prostitute. And anyways, they have to act like a family, and yeah. Fake family, real trouble. Yeah, they become like family. They become very close. So, and funny, very, very funny. What do we got here? Prince Charming. Not one I've seen, so I don't know anything about that one. So, let's see. Appaloosa. So it looks like a Western film. Who's in here? Ed Harris, Renee Zellweger, Jeremy Irons. Yeah, so there you go. We got some more Cary Grant for you. An Affair to Remember. That's a classic. 1957, 56, 57, something like that. Cary Grant, absolutely awesome. One of my all-time favorite Cary Grant films. I love Cary Grant, but that's awesome. Tom Green live. This guy, when I first saw Tom Green, this was years and years and years and years ago. When I first saw Tom Green, I thought he was a nut job. I was like, oh my gosh, you are the craziest, over the top. But he's funny. He is funny. Tom Green is hilarious. Must have some serious depression, because they say comedians have depression. Okay, so we got some Fraggle Rock. As you all know, I think it was either this last year or this spring, I got the entire Fraggle Rock collection of all the TV shows. Well, this is another Fraggle Rock Wibbly's Egg Surprise. So it's kind of an Easter hunt, basically. And I love Fraggle Rock. Jim Henson was one of the best puppeteers you could ever imagine. He was amazing. All right. Nightmare Before Christmas. I almost got this one too, special edition on DVD, but I almost got this one on Blu-ray as well. And I passed it because I was like, it's a good movie, but I don't watch it that often. Open Season 2. Something I got for the kids years ago. And same with this one, My Friend Rabbit. Hello, Rabbit. Another cartoon I got for the kids years ago. This is supposed to be the kids' section. This is, I think... Oh, the rest of this is the kids' section. Merry Winter Wish with Thomas and Friends. Thomas the Train Engine, back, I think I mentioned this once before, but at one point in time, there was a TV show about Thomas the Train Engine, and George Carlin was in it, and some kids, and he would tell the story of Thomas. So the kids would come and they would visit the train station, and then he would talk with them about the trains and that kind of stuff, and then they would start a thing, and he would tell them a story about Thomas. So it's kind of cool. Jingle All the Way. It's a Hallmark. Probably kind of cute. Never seen it. Treasure Island. This is the cartoon for Treasure Island, Warner Brothers. I've not seen this one, but I've seen the live action Disney Treasure Island, and I quite like that one. The Great Bear. This, I remember it playing in the background for my son when he was little, and bits and pieces of it I remember, but I don't remember I don't remember going to whole depth. The Seventh Brother, another one that was always playing in the background for my kid. And then we have another Thomas, Day of the Diesel. I love this one. This is so Thomas and Friends is definitely the newer generation, but yeah, this is another good one. I love Thomas the Train Engine, and I love it. I think they're great, wholesome cartoons for kids. So I gotta take care of these allergies. I gotta take some Benadryl. These allergies are kicking my booty. All right, you guys, that is it for me for right now. I will see you next Sunday to show you my Criterion Collection pickups. And then after that, the following Sunday after that, so a fortnight, we'll be back for part 28 of my entire movie collection. I'm so excited. So, yep, that is what's going on. That's what's happening. We're just plugging away at it. So, until next time, you guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. If you stuck around this entire time, thank you. That means the world to me. Yeah, thank you. So, until then, bye for now, my friends.